Here we are on our Members tab, and we know that in order to add a co-teacher into our class, we give them our access code and they can add themselves in, or that we can manually add members here. For students, my 3 students that I have here, once a student is scheduled for your course and there is the nightly sync between ProSoft and Schoology, then those students will automatically appear inside of your gradebooks and inside of your Schoology course the next day. Parents will receive access codes from the school district. There'll be 1 access code for each child, and the parents will self-register themselves. So that's how everybody gets into your Schoology course, but how do we remove a student or a co-teacher when we no longer need them in our course? When it comes to co-teachers are always signified by this admin shield that you see here. In order to remove them from the course, you can remove just the admin role by clicking here, or you can unenroll them entirely from the course. All right, either way. For students, let's say a student has left the district. We're going to need to wait until the end of that 9-week grading period before we do anything with that student. If you have any grades for that 9-week grading period, we do not unenroll them from the course during that 9-week grading period. But once the next grading period starts, then you would hover over the student's setting gear icon to the far right of their name and simply unenroll them. It's going to ask you to confirm that you want to unenroll them, and you're going to say yes, and they disappear. It tells you that they've been unenrolled successfully. Now, what if I ever needed to bring that student back for any reason? Maybe I needed to check their grades later on, or maybe they come back into the district. They can always be found in the Inactive tab over here. There's MS Bison, that's the one that I had just unenrolled from the course. I can always bring them back by clicking on the settings gear and re-enrolling them. Please do not ever remove them. All right, we are just simply going to leave them in the Inactive tab, knowing that we can always re-enroll them when we need to. So I'm going to put that student back into there. I'm going to come back over to my All tab, and now that student's back in there. So very simple to remove them, but remember that as far as adding students, they should automatically pop into your Schoology within 24 hours of being enrolled in the district and assigned to your course.